Why you shouldn't care about what anyone else thinks about you. Part 2. If you want to watch the first original version of this, you can catch that in the middle pages sections of my Rumble video channel. This video has been refilmed to be watched and seen in 2024 and beyond. This comes down to 3 main actions and some other ideas and observations. The first action is feeding or being given food. The second action is financing or being given money. And the third action is fucking or having sexual intercourse. These are also known as the 3 F's. If anyone else is not making sure you have food inside your body each day, financed or money to travel through the many roads of life, and sharing some great old-fashioned fucking, then what they feel or think about you doesn't matter at all and shouldn't be taken seriously in any way, shape, or form. Since announcing my PayPal account a few years ago for the business, guess how many people have donated or tipped to me since then? If you answered 0, FS, you are correct. FS is the Hebrew word for 0. Quantum of Solace, 2008. 0 to a relationship that doesn't go anywhere. The dinner menu. The dinner menu are cake and cock, and the baker's on strike. You can have cock because the baker's on strike, so you're not getting any cake. We live in a very bizarre, dangerous, odd, strange, sick, and twisted world. No one else will ever know you or take care of you as confidently and as smoothly as you watching over yourself. Most people don't have your best interests at heart and will not be present at your own funeral. The large amount of people in this world are NPCs, non-playable characters. I know them both in the offline real world and on the internet, online, World Wide Web, www.com.net.org. In the majority of life, you will have to be your own guiding light and maze through many difficult decisions. No people in this world are completely 100% altruistic, not even Mother Teresa. There are billions of selfish people, each with their own agendas and motives. You can look up whom originally said this, but know that, in quotes, never depend so much on anyone in this world, because your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Let me say that quote one more time. Never, and I don't know who this is by exactly, you have to look up exactly who it's by, but never depend so much on anyone in this world, because your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Steve Jobs had a lot of neat quotes. I've narrowed them down to 6 of his. Here we go. Number 1, When you're young, you look at television and think, there's a conspiracy. The networks have conspired to dumb us down. But when you get a little older, you realize that's not true. The networks are in business to give people exactly what they want. Number two, that's been one of my mantras. Focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean, to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end, because once you get there, you can move mountains. Number three, be a yardstick of quality. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Number four, for the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change. I know I need to change something. Number five, your time is limited, so don't waste it. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. And number six, stay hungry, stay foolish. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Always remember the 3 F's. Feeding/food. That's number 1. Number 2, finance or money. And 3, fucking. Always remember the 3 F's. Feeding, food, financing, and fucking. If you aren't contributing those 3 main actions to an individual's life conditions, then your opinions don't mean a thing, and you most likely and you are most likely taking up a lot of unnecessary space in this already overcrowded world. With all that said, shalom, and everybody dance and have a good time one more time. Everybody dance and have a good time. This is Millennial Man Motions Entertainment, LLC. Signing out.